we've got eye holes, vomit ceremony, and ironic break-in.
I have eye holes.
You such an eye hole. Eye holes.
So this woman, who's 25 years old,
That bitch.
she claims that her phone has baked her eyes like a microwave and burned 500 holes in her eyes.
How did she count 500 with no eyesight?
Because she's a genius. No, I'm just kidding. No, the doctor said that she...
From just being on the phone too much?
Yeah, so...
At least it was even, like 250 per eye.
What the fuck was she doing with the phone, dude?
So she said that there was...
Probably on that thing all day.
It's not an iPhone, guarantee you.
Oh, it's an Android burner?
It's like a track phone or something?
Yeah, like some Go phone.
Yeah, so they're saying that she turned her phone up to maximum screen brightness one day so she could see when she was outdoors, and she never turned it down for 2 years. And this was emitting 625 lumens, which is over
Too many
double
lumens.
the recommended level of 300.
It didn't bother her eyes?
I know!
So bright that you're just like, because your eyes just naturally try to defend the fucking eyeballs, and they're like, ooh. Like,
Maybe
try,
she
you know what I mean?
My eyes never did that.
Really? Try staring at the sun, and you.
Okay, I'll try staring at the sun.
Go try it.
Go right now. Go.
Maybe her eyes got so burned the first time that they didn't know to protect themselves anymore.
Her eyes are dumb.
Yeah, her eyes are
No, I mean...
stupid.
'cause
Idiot eyes.
I get really sensitive to that mega brightness too, and then every time Casey shows me something on his laptop, I'm like, God damn, how can you see this? It's way too bright. So I'm always like lowering it for him and trying to protect his eyes. But anyway, this is the woman.
I forget that things are bright too. Oh, that makes sense.
So they did report that
It's an iPhone.
Let me tell you, they did report that they were not sure what her mobile phone was.
But she's showing us,
No,
right?
at the time.
But then, at the time. But she is using an iPhone for
Currently.
this.
And she probably got a screenshot of an iPhone and just put that.
She switched to an iPhone after the other phone burned her eyes.
This is the Android company trying to take down.
Android conspiracy.
She was hired by Android
Does she have black eyes?
Yes.
because all the holes got burned.
Holy shit,
But did
dude.
you know?
The color
did you
got
know
burned out?
This is her doctor talking about her eyes, and then like all the little holes.
It's probably not that bright to her.
I don't trust that guy for some reason.
It's because he's dark as hell.
Shady.
Well, he's in the shadow.
I know, he's in the shadow.
He looks like an 11-year-old boy in a suit.
Not from this angle.
No? Okay.
From this angle,
Now he looks like a casino degenerate.
No, he still looks like a man to me.
I think so.
But
I disagree completely.
So her eyes were really red, and that's what led her to go to the doctor. So this is what her eyes look like when she first.
Yeah, they're black. Look at that, man. It's like fucking horror movie shit.
That is some horror
Oh
movie
yeah, you
shit.
can't tell the difference between the iris and the pupil.
Yeah.
But that's what it looks like when you get a little bit of cum in your eye. That's why we don't do facials anymore.
Oh.
Anymore,
Poor
huh?
Steve.
Good for you.
Under your skin is great.
That's bullshit.
It's what happens.
darker your-
And it stays like that. The first time it happened, I was like, what the fuck? I fucked my eyes up.
That ain't right.
You don't like that policy?
I disagree with the policy.
I don't know if this is a bit or not.
That's because your little sperms are trying to fucking go inside the eye like it's an
I
ovary.
impregnate my eyeball.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
The darker your iris,
Yeah.
the less light it
Yeah.
takes in. That's why she could handle the high lights.
Ah.
Does Casey wear sunglasses while he's on his laptop?
No. And I bought him those computer
you might
glasses
have
too. He
dark
never uses
iris.
them.
Wow.
We all see different.
Yeah.
We all see different colors and pictures.
And my
He does
friend,
have darker eyes than I do.
Yeah.
my friend with really blue eyes, she has really light blue eyes. She can barely go outside. She has to like.
That's Jess.
Too.
She needs glasses. Like I'm like, why trying to be cool all the time?
Leave her alone.
No, but that's in the very beginning. I didn't realize that light eyes.
I don't think it's Jess's light eyes. I just think it's her white ass skin.
Yeah, dude, she's wearing scuba gear to the pool.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
She called Jess's skin a reflector.
It is.
It's like the snow. It's a bounce board.
Yeah,
This is Jess's arm.
Oh my god.
it's translucent, dude. You need sunglasses to look at it, dude.
Leave her alone.
Savage.
It's because I know she's watching. This is my way to connect. I love you, girl.
But I learned so much about white people. I didn't know about the whole melanin thing.
What?
I mean, I knew melanin exists. I just didn't know that there were some people that didn't, like redheads, right?
Yeah.
That totally don't have it. I didn't know that.
Just very little.
I was like thinking, well, you know, yeah, they'll eventually tan, right? No, I didn't know that they couldn't
just burn?
tan. No, I just didn't know that people couldn't tan. I thought that it was possible that everyone
The tan.
Yeah.
That's why they have like spray tans and like the tanning. No wait, the tanning guns wouldn't work.
See, I don't know this stuff. I didn't know.
Lindsay Lohan's a perfect example. When she had spray tanner, it just looked fucking weird. It's like, you're a redhead. This looks crazy.
Oh yeah, I've never seen any tan redhead people.
Yeah,
Because they can't.
Oh my god, my mind is blown.
I didn't know until I dated a redhead.
Even Canelo, right? He's Mexican, but he's a redhead, and I've never seen him tan.
It's like I've never met a redhead who wasn't Amish.
I've never even met Amish.
Never one time.
And in the light colored eyes, it takes in a lot of light. Like, it's super bright.
Yeah.
There's some good-looking redheads that are tan.
We didn't say good looking.
No, no, no.
No one even said that.
Redheads can't.
Tiff just threw her own thing in. She said, not all redheads are ugly.
I added good-looking because there's a lot of good-looking ones. Not saying that you guys said that there weren't any. I'm just saying, like, damn, there's a lot of good-looking.
No, they said you threw in your own.
Yeah, you threw in your own.
I did. That's what I'm saying. I did throw.
Can I see? Can I see? Because,
Oh goddamn. Okay.
well, that's just a picture, right?
But
She's not.
She's not natural.
She could-
Is she?
No, for sure. I'm just looking at tan.
See, that's
Oh,
light skin.
she's beautiful.
She's not.
Yeah, but that looks like contour. Look at
This
wait,
one's
wait,
pretty
that
good.
that chick. Like you could see that she
one?
didn't blend it enough. Like look at it's
That's
contour
yeah.
and contour, contour.
Yeah, it looked like shit. Nice.
I'm just saying she needs to blend it a little bit more. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why when I was looking at this, I'm like, oh, there's a
That
lot of
article might
good-looking
be
ones.
about badly blended contour.
You know how I found out about light eyes taking more light? I was in Japan and I was watching just a daytime television, and then they're like, foreigners come to Japan and they always say that our houses are too bright. And then they had this scientist go, well, that's because, fluorescent lights in the Japanese home,
This is a raspy ass scientist.
Yeah, and then like it affects their eyes different.
He's like got tats. Like that's because.
He was like, that's because the light is in the eye.
There we go.
Anyways.
It's Ken Watanabe.
Yeah.
voice.
Ken Watanabe.
What's this? It's the Japanese scientist voice. He's studying very hard. So like he's smoking cigarettes and he's studying. But yeah, I saw this whole thing, and then they even had an animation and shit, and they had like a fucking anime white person come out, and then the light turned on, and they're like, oh my god, it's too fucking bright. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that.
I'm glad you learned from the educational show.
That was tight. I was like, damn, fluorescent lights fuck up their eyes. No wonder when you go to restaurants, that shit's always dark as fuck. That's what I think.
I think it's also because people are on first dates, and that's like some pretty good mood lighting that like, covers up all your imperfections.
Because a lot of nice American restaurants, to me, it feels like I'm eating in a cave.
Really?
Yeah.
It's too dark.
I like it.
I like it
It's
too.
never as dark as a fucking experience we had for your birthday.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure.
Dark.
Dude, have you ever been to a bar during the day though? Because like I've done that filming before. It's pretty fucking gross, man.
It is nasty.
Like when you have all the lights on, it looks bright as day in
Yeah.
there. You're like, holy shit.
Well, no, the bar that we went to during the daytime, they kept it really dark still somehow. Like,
because
the
there's no windows.
Yeah.
That's smart, because then you don't see how sticky everything looks.
Yeah, everything looks so sticky, man.
All right, next story. This Buddhist master from Taiwan
Bart's mom.
went viral.
Could be my mom.
She was walking on a red carpet doing this like
How crazy would it be if it was my mom?
Right?
I'm like, what the fuck?
she was spinning for 4 minutes straight.
It sounds like her. So
During a blessing ritual, and towards the end of it,
4 minutes. Did she throw up?
there's a surprise. I'm not gonna.
I cried laughing watching this. You guys, I'm not gonna kill it. Just
I'm
watch
gonna
it.
show you 4 minutes.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
it's a lot. This is almost 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes.
So this is already 2 minutes in that she's spinning?
Yeah. She's been spinning for like 4 minutes.
So she's grabbing a water bottle or like holy water
holy water, that's what she's doing.
from the people, but it's funny because she smacks them with the water a lot.
Because she gets dizzy.
And then she throws the water bottle. It looks like it's gonna hit people too.
But this isn't the funny part. This is like just ritual.
How old is she?
Is she supposed to be spinning? Damn, good for her though. Look at her. I would have been on the floor already at this point.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
It looks like she's trying to start a dance party, but
Yeah.
nobody wants to participate.
Damn, it's her time to shine.
She's doing her shit, like it's legit.
Oh my god, poor woman, please.
Like she stopped in one spot.
What's the world record for this shit?
How long was she supposed to go?
I don't know. But she did spin for 4 minutes straight.
Yeah. I had to fast forward, but
Does she even remember who she is?
she's not moving anymore.
I know, she's still moving.
All her hair
this
fell
it?
out from moving.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
All the evils are coming out.
Oh, fuck.
All the evil is coming out.
God.
She's getting extra blood.
Well, what would you do? Come on.
No, it's just that it's this holy person being like, and that's the end of my ritual.
It's like when Chris Angel does that fucking shit where he's like looks like he's flying, and then afterward he's like, God damn, that took all my fucking energy. Like all breathing heavy and shit. I love that stuff.
This has been going viral, so you know what's gonna happen, right? But then this just comes out of nowhere because she just keeps spinning.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah.
But like,
Do you think your mom would do this?
Yeah, my mom would do shit like that.
would she puke too?
She'll do that on her own. She'll probably puke too. Like she comes over and plays with Taika like crazy, and then like she doesn't know how to moderate her energy. So she comes over, plays with them, super intense, screaming, and then after she's like, oh fuck my heart. And she goes, I gotta take a nap, and then she ends up like sleeping on the couch for like 2 hours. Because she can't drive home.
Oh damn.
Joe needs his own show like Ridiculousness, where he plays the video and then he just explains exactly what just happened.
Yeah.
That'd be great. While holding like axes and fucking swords and shit.
What would you call it?
Obviousness.
Obviousness.
Not ridiculous. Obvious.
That's tight.
Or obliviousness, maybe.
No, obviousness is good.
Man, that was disgusting.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny though, because that lady, so she's a monk, right? So she's someone that's devoted herself to the religion, vowed never to have sex ever again, vowed to never have a spouse, shaved her head, has incense burned into her scalp for each one of her vows, like a cigarette burn. And that's the highlight of her career.
Yep.
Is spinning around and throwing up.
Yep. That's why it's even funnier.
It's like, what the fuck? It's like someone that was like, I'm gonna fucking castrate my nuts for this cause. And then you
It's so serious.
Yeah.
Because it's so serious. I puke.
I'm having a better time watching you react.
That's like a priest giving a baptismal and he fucking pukes on the baby.
That's why I think God has a good sense of humor.
I know.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny. They only got one thing to do.
When I was in high school, I went to this girl's like 6th night of Hanukkah or some shit.
Yeah.
And they lit all the candles on the menorah, and then they're like, "Oh wait, don't open the door. The dog's coming in." And the dog comes in, and he walks up to the coffee table where they lit the menorah, and his tail's wagging, and he puts out all the candles, all of them out while the grandpa was doing it, and they're just like, "Oh."
I love this shit. I love
Like blessing it and shit. Yeah, I love it.
ceremonies that get ruined.
I was laughing so hard that I was crying.
Did they turn them all back on?
Did they turn the candles on? You're like my Filipino grandma.
Well, they had to go jump them.
You light the candles
Oh my
again.
god, my brain stopped.
You switch them on.
You turn 'em on.
I had to pull my car around and we gave it a jump.
Alright, for our last story, this 1-year-old little girl named Little Dallas, she was accidentally locked into the vehicle by her dad. So her dad accidentally locked her in there. And so they called cops, and then that's when cops were like, hey, you know what? Let's get some inmates out here.
What?
Open the car. And that's what they did. So here's a video.
How do they have these inmates just handy?
They were out on the work release.
So they just assumed these inmates could unlock the car.
They got it. They got it because the sheriff couldn't do it.
That's tight.
Yes, thank God. Woo!
So they uncuffed them and let them fucking break into a car.
And then they put him back in jail.
Put them back in cuffs and can take them back to jail.
Thanks, you too. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, thank you guys so much. Don't ever,
Now get your ass back in jail.
honey, was that stressful?
Oh, kid.
It was like 2 hours.
How did the baby get locked in there?
They just report that the dad accidentally left
At least
her.
it wasn't like a frying hot day or something. Oh, they would.
Well, it is in Florida.
They should have broke the fucking.
Yeah, why didn't the dad just break the glass?
I know.
hours?
Exactly. That's like way too long. Or couldn't they call a locksmith or something?
I wouldn't even, I think I would panic so hard that I'm not thinking of anything else and I'm just like breaking breaking something.
I would just find like a brick or a
Yeah,
rock on
I'm
the ground or
breaking
something.
something.
But then you might hit your kid.
Well, choose one of the other windows or some of the
Yeah,
windows.
I would even go to the fucking front and try to slap. I would do anything.
That reminds me of though. Have you seen that video of all the inmates where the jail security guy has like a heart attack or something?
Oh yeah, and they save his life.
And they all like break down the door and they get the other cops and then they the other cops help the guy and they put the inmates back in the cell. But like they're like no one's hearing them and
Help all these guys get like time off or something. Or a treat.
Yeah, give him a treat.
All in there for nonviolent crimes. So hopefully that does help.
They were just all in there for carjacking. So that's why they're like, hey, we got a car full of carjackers.
It's too easy.
And then as they're doing it, they're like, oh, I gotta come back to this. I fucking love this life. I'm doing this, man.
I'm gonna taste for it again. Fuck the rehabilitation.
Yeah, they're fucking addicted to that shit.
Damn. Yeah, so the mom was like, yeah, it was just really funny. You can't not notice the irony here.
I like how they're still wearing that fucking striped inmate suit. Like, I don't even know a lot of jails that do that still.
I know.
it's like for the new inmates they put them in that and then until they get their uniforms.
Then they get the orange ones.
When we were watching Making a Murderer, whenever he'd first go to jail before he got his, he would be in the striped one. But then when they got him as an inmate, it would be like
He's in the
orange
traditional.
It'd be beige or beige, yeah.
Have you guys seen those like locked up or jail type of TV shows? Those are pretty awesome. But in Arizona, or was it New Mexico? But they wear all pink.
Oh.
Because pink, the Pepto-Bismol pink, it makes them like relax because it's like a
More feminine?
feminine, motherly color. And it's difficult for them to attack things that are wearing pink.
I find mint green to be very soothing.
Mint green?
Mint green.
Like ice cream.
Very soothing color. I think that should be on.
It's like 1950s kitchenware.
Yeah, that should be considered, I think, for inmates.
It should all be pastel.
It's all Easter colors.
That's true.
And it should be fuzzy like this. Then it's harder to attack.
That's cute.
So they just hug each
Oh my
other?
god, imagine there's like all these violent crimes happening and they're all
Fuzzy.
It's pretty cute.
Maybe it would happen
That's
less.
such a mind fuck.
Maybe it would happen less because when they're about to stab the person,
They
go,
feel it.
They go, oh, fool.
They're like, what's this made of? Is this fleece?
That's just pretty nice.
It should be like those fleece onesies.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can we have everyone in fleece ones?
I'll use my tax dollars for that.
You'll circle that bubble.
For that box, yeah.
Cuddly inmates.